Train Buddies.
Yay! Finally,
Train
we're
buddies.
doing it again.
I'm not gonna play the song because last time I played the song, it sounded really bad over stream. So we're not gonna do that. If there's like a edit in post thing, I might add it to that.
Hooray!
But we'll see. You'll know if you're listening to this in post. You'll know whatever I decided to do. We have the same cast as we have had in previous Train Buddy streams. Everyone, please introduce yourselves. Just yourselves, your person, nothing else.
Wait, my actual me or
Yeah,
my...
you're actually
Your
you.
actual.
Okay. I am Alex Jeddy Jedrzak, editor-in-chief of GameCola.net. And I'm here on the live stream. Train Buddies.
I'm Diana Gray, GameCola.net's resident fangirl, and I'm also here on the live stream for Train Buddies.
Hi, I'm Anna Bernarski, Game Cola's social media trash queen, and I'm not here.
Oh,
You aren't present?
Bye.
Man, I asked you to come to the stream. Why aren't you here? Oh, hey, look. It's McBall.
hello!
McBall. Glad
Hello.
to see you guys here in the chat. And actually, before we get sort of started proper, by the way, I'm Joseph Martin. I'm sort of
Yeah.
running this, whatever this is, this RPG, quote unquote, very loosely. Very loose terms I use to describe this thing. Chat, if you, before we get started, if you want to come up with like some names to throw onto characters for a bit, because we'll be giving out some names this episode. So you don't get to pick a name for a specific character, but if you want to start throwing out names, I may use.
Guys, what was my Fireman date's name again?
Rick.
Rick. That's right. I knew it was some generic guy's name, but I couldn't
thought it
remember
was-
what it was.
I kept
Well,
thinking Rob.
Also remember, this is important.
Why his name is Rick?
Rick? Yeah, why his name is Rick?
I don't remember.
It has been a while. Rick was the villain of the first
Oh,
episode.
right! That's right! Oh my god, how did I
Technically, the
forget?
fireman introduced himself as Richard.
Yeah, I do remember that now. Drinking the horse? Is that a name?
What?
That's not a name.
Jack the Hedgehog!
No.
No.
No references.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, so before we get started, I'd also like to say that I'm adding a couple of mechanics, some that you might see later, because we'll see them when they pop up. Nothing complicated, don't worry. But one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a couple of skill buffs based on your performances in the episodes.
Yeah.
So, Jeddy, since you're a baby and we're going to have some fun with this episode, you're going to have to wait a little bit on that.
Okay.
But Diana, and I think
Yeah.
I've talked a little bit about this with you before, but you can add to your character sheet, and you can name this whatever you want. You can name the skill whatever you want, and just tell me later whenever you decide to use it. But
Okay.
I'm giving you advantage on all rolls that are initiating a sort of romantic flirting.
Yes! That's
Okay.
exactly what I wanted!
So just to be clear, you can only use this on the initiation. Right?
Is this a
You
plus
can't-
one?
No. So advantage means that when you
I don't
have
know what that
to
is,
roll a
sorry.
I'm about to explain. You roll a d20 and you roll it twice, and you get to choose the better of the two rolls.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And when we do it, just write down that you have advantage, and if you forget what that means, I can tell you again.
Okay, I probably won't forget now that you've told me, but thank you.
And that's only on initiation. So once you get started,
Then I'm on my own, no?
But then you're on your own to keep it going.
I'm calling it romantic conquest.
Okay. Anna, I think we talked about this too.
You already told me mine.
Based on your performance with that wildly great rope selling.
The rope.
That
I'm
was
giving
amazing.
you +2 to any sort of economics involving rope. So if you want to buy rope, if you want
Involving
to sell rope, and you want to make a roll based on that, you can do it
Only
because
rope,
while
though.
whatever you did to sell that rope is obviously a great way to sell rope, and so you've sort of internalized that and figured out what makes a good rope pitch.
But not anything else. Also, can we just appreciate all of Brayden's names
Yeah, those are
in the
some,
chat? I love
that's a
all of
lot.
them.
That's a lot of names.
Can we please use Quark Snack Hat?
Cork snack? That's not a name. I can maybe name an item that. We'll see. I'll write that down because that is good.
It's a lot.
But I don't.
It's
It's not.
pandering to me.
I'll have to figure out what to do with that. Probably not this session. Okay. Is there anything else we want to do yet, or are we ready to get back into it?
Is there any other mechanics that you wanted to mention?
Not yet.
Great. Then no, I think
Good.
we're ready to go, no?
Did you guys see
Yeah.
my beautiful?
I did. I'm looking at it right now. It's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you.
Give Jeddy a skill of something involving Nicktoons.
If he does something, you have to prove your worth. You have to earn this skill.
Prove your worth, Jeddy.
Okay. Somebody at work, like yesterday, mentioned happy, happy, joy, joy. And they're like, what is that? Why did I say that? I was like, are you kidding me? You're talking about, Ren and Stimpy. And I had to explain to one of the younger staff members what Ren and
Oh my
Stimpy
gosh.
is.
Oh boy.
All right.
They're just suggesting hats now.
Let's do a quick. It has been a long time since we
Yeah.
last left our train buddies, so why don't I do a quick recap of
Please.
where we were. So, if you recall, on the last episode of Train Buddies, Diana went on a lovely date with her with the fireman, Richard.
I think
that didn't-
lovely is subjective.
that didn't end super well for her, and Anna has just received a text with a picture of both Richard the fireman and Diana tied up, saying something to the effect of, if you ever want to see them again, come to McDonald's. Something like that.
McDonald's?
I don't remember McDonald's
Oh,
being
Rick-
No,
McDonald's.
not
RickDonalds.
McDonald's, RickDonalds.
Oh, I definitely
Yeah.
heard McDonald's.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it's
Oh,
it's
that's
a
right.
pun
I remember.
on
I remember this now. Never mind.
Yeah.
the
All right.
somewhat classy restaurant, RickDonalds.
Somewhat classy, McDonald's.
So I think it'd be best to pick back up with Anna and Baby Jetty. And so you've
Sit
just
back and
received this
relax.
text. So what are you gonna do about this?
Huh.
I was,
That's not my reaction. I just
Yes.
think.
sorry, I was distracted trying to drop the A on Mario. I
You
did-
just got a
Um,
text of me tied up. What are you gonna do?
So how much is my phone charged at this point?
I'm gonna give you like let's say it's been like the time it took you to go and buy the phone charger, and by the time you got this text, it's been a while. So let's say like a lot. Like I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna. I'm not gonna like focus on that super much. So just don't worry about the phone charge for now, unless you do something really like
I
drastic.
just want to
like,
make sure because I'm about to I can't leave the baby alone. But
are you
I.
gonna call a babysitter?
Oh my God, please.
Oh my god, I definitely should.
Is that what you were gonna do? I don't. Whatever your
No,
Oh,
original
it
plan is,
wasn't,
you
but
should
now
go
I'm
with that.
going to.
No. Whatever your original plan is, don't let me steer you.
No, I just need to make sure because I need to take my phone with me probably if I want to call
Oh,
the
okay.
police or anything. I should probably call the police. That'd be a good.
Call the police.
Yes, I'll call the police.
Okay. So you dial 911. I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
So you go and you dial 911 and call the police, and you hear the operator, and then they say 911. What's your emergency?
And I tell them that I just received
No. You don't. You gotta talk
tell
to
them.
the
Okay.
talk to the phone operator.
I just received a text that someone I know and someone I don't know that well are tied up somewhere, and the message said if I ever want to see them again, I have to go to the RickDonalds in town. Also, I have a baby here, and I don't know what I need to do about this, but I know I can't leave the baby alone, and I can't take the baby with me.
All right. Do you know which McDonald's it is?
There are more?
McDonald's is a very
There
popular
are
chain,
more?
ma'am. Like they're McDonald's on like every corner. Do you know which one that you might need to go to?
Oh my god. No, I don't. Would I know this?
You
I don't
would
think
have a
so.
rough idea of. You could look out. It was one close down the street, so you could just say the street name. Like
Then I say
yeah,
the street name because I don't
okay.
remember what it was.
The one
So I'll
you
do
say
it.
you say like the one closest to the street that you're on, and say okay. Well, we'll send a police car down that way. Where are you right now? You can tell them.
I'm in a hotel.
You with the the address.
Okay, good.
So okay,
The
so
address.
well, there's probably more that needs to go in a 911 operator call, but you tell them everything they need to know. And so you hear a police car roll up to in front of the motel that you're staying at, and police officer walks out, and so he's a large fellow. He looks somewhat intimidating. So what do you do here?
I'm not intimidated.
You're not intimidated. Good to know.
Yeah. Good job.
No, I like walk out and I'm just like, hello, officer.
Hello, ma'am. So
I-
have you gotten any more messages from this perpetrator?
I have not. And then I show him what I have.
Okay, so you show him that. It's like, okay. I have to admit that this is not how I expected this to go. So I'm really just ad-libbing it here.
How did you expect this to go?
I don't know, but not this.
She called the cops. That's a natural
I
reaction.
know, but like, I just
My
Brayden
first
says you should
thought
have
was
texted
like,
back.
I'm gonna go. My first thought was I'm gonna go there. I needed to check the phone percentage in case I needed to call the cops. Then I was like, then somebody brought up a babysitter, and I was like, oh no, maybe I should call a babysitter. And then police thing came out of nowhere.
so so the police want
attention, Laura.
to. Oh boy. Give me 1 second to like remap some stuff.
Oh my
Okay,
god, they're
so the
throwing
police-
great names in the chat.
The police want to bring you to they're not like inside, like not like being like dangerous or anything, but they want to bring you there because you're gonna know the hostages, and so like when they get the hostages out, they want you to be there to help debrief because they're expecting the hostages to be somewhat shaken. The policeman asks you for the information that you know about the hostages, and you don't need to say like explicitly like every single detail, but like do you say like everything? Do you leave anything out about the situation, or like what's going on?
I just told them that they were on a date,
Okay.
and
like,
then I got this, and I was not expecting it.
do you say anything about like do you describe like he doesn't know which one you said you know one of them and you don't know the other and he doesn't like know which is which, and so
I say the one I know is a girl named Diana. The one I don't know that well is some guy named Richard,
okay.
who's apparently a big deal in this town. He's a fireman.
Oh, the fire. Well, we work very closely with the firemen, so hopefully I'll be able. And so he takes a look at the photo because he's like, oh, he thinks he knows like firemen. He says that's not Richard. That's
Oh,
not a guy
God.
named Richard.
Oh god.
Um,
Oh no. I've been
that
conned.
is- What?
I said I've been conned.
That's Jack. That's just good old Jack. What?
The Jack the Hedgehog.
Wow. His name's
Not
Jack.
Jack
and
the
I don't know
Hedgehog.
it.
His name is not Jack the Hedgehog. That's Jack. That's not Richard. I don't know any firemen named Richard. I'm very confused. You better come along with us. This is a strange situation.
Yeah, it is. What am I doing about this baby? Is the baby coming with us, or is he staying here? Can somebody watch him?
Man, you get the feeling that you don't know what's sort of telling you this, and this isn't just me like pulling something out of thin air. Like there's reasoning behind this is how this would manifest. But you get the feeling that it would be all right to bring baby Jeddy along. He can
Sure.
handle himself.
Okay. So I go back inside real quick and grab the baby, and then
Yeah. And somehow the cop
baby-
isn't phased. He's very like just sort of confused and just doesn't even see. So you don't need to explain. You can if you want.
no, it's fine. If he's not
It's
phased, then I
probably
don't
better
care.
not to.
You know what? I don't care anymore. He's like 4 now. Baby Jeddy is 4 now, so he can walk, right?
Yeah, baby Jeddy is a toddler, so he can like hold your hand and walk.
All right. So I hold his hand and come back outside. I
Baby
guess.
Jeddy, do you have like you haven't really said anything? Is there anything you want to? I mean, you can't talk, but
I can talk. I'm 4.
Well, at 4,
He's
baby
4.
can talk.
no, this is a plot point. Baby Jeddy can't talk.
Oh,
Is
Okay.
it not?
No, I remember mumbling and stuff.
Yeah, you can like
you have
mumble.
baby talk. You can't real
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah, you can make sound.
4-year-olds can
They can talk.
Baby Jeddy is
basic garbled speech.
is a toddler.
It's a plot point.
Okay.
You can't
Apparently.
go change and you've already messed this up. You can't change literally everything that I planned.
I say I'm hungry.
Okay.
I want to go to
Okay.
RickDonalds.
Don't we all, kid? Don't we all?
And I'm just like, don't worry, we're going there. We might not be able to go inside right away, but we can get food afterwards.
All right. Guys in the car, roll a perception check.
I got
15.
I got a 4.
Baby Jeddy, you do not notice anything at
I'm
all.
hungry.
See, with the 15, Anna, you notice that, like, as you, like, the policeman was sort of, like, talking to you and making conversation while you were driving over, but as you get closer, he seems to be, like, getting quieter and less talkative
Oh God.
as you approach the RickDonalds.
I'm sorry, you need to repeat that for me. I'm sorry.
So as you notice that the policeman started out being very talkative and like asking you questions about the situation, but as you get closer to the RickDonalds, it sort of becomes apparent that he is becoming less and less engaged and less talkative.
Okay. Anything on your mind, sir?
It's just, yeah, it's just I don't feel like bad or anything, but it's just sort of hard to focus on anything except driving right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But well, we're here.
Okay. You sure you're good?
Yeah, I'm fine. And so, but as he stops the car, and he opens the door and you open the door, but as you sort of start to get out of the car, you notice that he sort of slows down, like slow motion,
I was just gonna
Oh.
miss.
and just sort of stops, sort of frozen.
I'm just like standing there blinking like, what the fuck is happening? Why is it? Why? And then like,
roll another perception check real quick.
oh no, where'd my D20 go? Oh no, where'd it go?
I got a 3, so I just kind of like slink my way out of the back
Yeah,
seat.
you are.
I'm looking
For
at
all intents and
RickDonalds.
purposes, you would act as if nothing is odd or weird, Jeddy. Like you just
Everything's fine.
You
Yeah.
act as if everything was normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anna,
Give me
what
a
did
second.
you?
I'm sorry.
You can roll 2d10 if you want. Well, yeah.
All right. Well, now I have to find where I put my dice.
Yeah. Me
Did
to
you
roll
lose
for
all of them?
Yes,
How
apparently.
did you lose all of them?
No, I'm like sitting on my bed now, and
Oh,
my
okay.
D10 got lost in my sheets. My D20 got lost in my sheets, and my D10 is in my bag. I'm sorry. Oh God, is this it? I found it. All right. That's a 5.
A 5. All right. I'm gonna say that is the explanation for that is that you just are sort of like taken aback by this, but you're also really worried about Diana, so you don't really notice anything else. So you're outside of the RickDonalds. So what's your game plan here?
Well, now that I don't have police backup, I guess like I'll peek in the window.
Okay, so
Sneakily.
the front of RickDonald's is sort of like just glass paned. Like there's not like windows as much as like the wall. The front wall is just glass. So you can see. Are you like going up to the wall?
Yeah, I'm trying to be sneaky.
All right, so you okay? So you're gonna sneak.
Yeah.
Okay. Just why don't you roll? Yeah, just roll a d20.
19.
All right, you very stealthily creep up to the window and peer over, and well, if there was anyone there to see you, they wouldn't have. But you take notice that there's no one in the RickDonalds right now in this main like room, like this front room where all the tables and stuff are. You don't see anyone in there.
I mean, I have to go inside, doesn't it?
I want
All right.
chicken nuggets.
I mean, you don't have to do anything.
I want chicken nuggets.
I guess we're gonna go inside and get some chicken nuggets.
All right.
Yay.
So you step in and you walk into the front door of the RickDonalds. You hear a little bell tone as you open the door. It just sort of sounds like oh yeah, like someone's opened the door. Someone's either coming in or leaving. That kind of like, hey,
How descriptive.
Cool.
That's not great.
It sounds like a sine wave at specifically 150 megahertz. Is that
Oh my God.
satisfy you, Diana?
But she.
Don't sass me. I'm kidnapped.
We'll get to you soon. So you're okay. So you're in the main room of RickDonalds. I don't know if I described how RickDonalds looks, but it's sort of this weird mix between a fast food restaurant and like a classy restaurant. So there's just sort of like circular tables sort of scattered around, but there's also like a counter with like a menu up on the wall in the back.
Mhm.
And it's got like nice curtains, but like the stuff that you can order is also like very just like burgers and chicken tenders. You do notice that there's some doors in sort of the middle of it. It's this long building, like it's not like as you walk in, it's not very far to the other wall, but there's several tables to your left and right that just sort of go up and around to the windows. And it's not like a fast food restaurant where you can just sort of like see the kitchen behind the counter. But there is something that looks like, the very classic kitchen doors,
Okay.
sort of just like straight ahead.
Okay. Nobody's coming, like,
Yeah,
from anywhere at us.
you wait around a bit and sort of there's nothing sort of happening.
All right. Well. I'm gonna try to look for chicken nuggets like real fast.
Look for chicken nuggets real fast.
Okay,
where do you look?
that's fine.
Where do you look?
Probably behind the counter.
Behind like the counter,
Yeah.
like the place where you order.
In the kitchen or something.
You look well. The kitchen would be through the doors.
Oh,
but
it
if
would?
you want to look behind the
Okay.
front counter, you look there and you see sort of like nudged in the desk. You can sort of see
A pile of
a
chicken nuggets.
well, not like a little to go box sort of thing, and it's like maybe someone like ordered their like ordered a to go box, but then like left it there, and so they just sort of picked it up. But this person was like, hey, maybe I'll have to just eat these as a snack later instead of just throwing them away. So yeah, this is like it's in a little styrofoam thing.
Okay, so I give that to baby Jeddy.
All right, baby Jetty, you now have a box. There are three like sort of big chicken tenders in there.
Yes.
Probably a little bit more than would would fit in your stomach. So if you want to eat some of that and save it for later, you can add it to your inventory depending on how much chicken you decide to eat.
Okay. I eat two of them and I save one nugget for
Okay.
later.
So add a chicken tender to your inventory.
Okay.
All right.
And this is gonna be magic inventories, or it doesn't matter that it's you've just got a chicken tender in your pocket, and that's kind of gross.
Adventure game pants.
Yeah, basically.
Um,
There's just you guys are going to town. Just a quick aside, you guys are going to town with the names in the
I
chat.
know, yeah, they're jumping all over that. I've been
I have
keeping
a
an eye
lot
on
of
it.
I have a lot of options.
Noticed
so-
a lot of it has to do with stuff that I've done. All right, where am I? Why am I not here?
We're coming up on you. We're coming up on you really soon, depending on what Anna does. I mean, if Anna
Oh,
just
God.
leaves,
Is there-
then I'm
are
gonna have to.
I'm not about to do that. Are there windows on the door to the kitchen? I can't remember if you said that.
There's like circular window on each door, and you can sort of see in, but you can only like past the door. Is just sort of wall, but you can kind of make out that there's like a hallway, like there is a hallway with like it goes in two directions. So you won't like immediately be in a room there. You'll be in a hallway once you go through those doors.
Okay, I take Jetty's hand again and like make a shush, like the finger to the lip, like shh type of thing,
I know.
and quietly go through the sneakily go through the doors.
Okay, so you're sneaking. Can you
Yeah.
both roll? Well, Jenny, are you sneaking too?
Oh, I got an 18.
Okay, so you are
20.
sneaking.
So yes.
Wow.
Okay, so you both move super silently into the hall, and you're sort of presented with two doors. One to your left is so you're just sort of in this like blank hallway. It's just got gray paint all over it. To your right, you see very clearly through the door. It's like a similar set of doors, like the same swinging doors that you just walked through. But then you can sort of see a kitchen area, and to the left, it's just like a door, like a solid heavy metal door, like not like heavy like you would have trouble opening it, but like it is a solid door, and there's no windows on it.
Okay. I feel like I should check the door.
Which
Okay, those are both of your options are
Both
doors.
doors.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I tried to pay attention and I thought I did. Oh, sorry. Goddamn. The metal door.
Okay, so
Are
you're
they
gonna go
both
to the-
metal doors?
No.
Good.
One is the heavy metal doors that you can't see through. So I'm just gonna keep, since you just snuck into a hallway and that's kind of a waste of a good sneak roll. I'm gonna carry that over into you're going through the metal door. So you go through this metal door, and you enter a room that is probably not what you expected. I don't want to speak for you.
Is it a
What?
freezer? Because I'd expect a freezer.
It is not a freezer.
Then yeah, I'm not expecting whatever this is.
Along the left side of the wall, it seems to be a fairly blank sort of wall. It's just it goes down pretty far. It goes down to basically the end of the restaurant in that direction. Like if you were coming the way you entered, this would be to the left.
Okay.
So it sort of goes down to the end. But to the right, you just see like these like 2 stories of just like machinery and like
Oh.
pipes and grating, and like there's like a metal walkway, sort of like a story up, and it's just like parts and pieces and rusted pipes and just like gray metal that you probably, I mean, like you see valves and you see like levers and you see fuse boxes. And maybe you shouldn't mess with if you remember what happened the last time we messed with the fuse
I
box. Or
remember
maybe
very
you
well what
should.
happened the last time.
Whatever-
when I was
That we
near
messed
Fuse
with
Box,
that.
and I'm just like,
Whatever,
I'm not
whatever
gonna
you
touch
want to
it.
do. I don't want to tell you what to do. I'm just saying. I'm
I
just
want to go
reminding
look
you.
at it, but I won't touch anything this time.
Okay, so let me just finish the description so you have all the information that you need.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was at a breaking point. But sort of way up to the top, you've got these like sort of lights hanging down. They're like these big like not fluorescent, but like they're the big kind of like gym lights, you know, where like
Yeah.
you imagine like if you turned them on, it would like take them a while to warm up.
Hmm.
And this room is sort of like this steamy feel. It's not like smoke, so you don't feel like coughing or anything, but it's like it's definitely warmer in here than it was. And yeah, so that's sort of the situation. What are you gonna do?
I want to go look at it and like look around.
So you're
And
just
probably
gonna start.
not touch anything.
So there's I'll say like directly to your right, there's like a staircase that goes up to that sort of metal girder level. And then you can also just walk along the floor.
Walk along the floor sounds fine.
Okay, so you walk along the floor. I imagine bringing Jeddy with you.
Yes.
I'm a little
And
hesitant.
what?
I'm a little hesitant. I'm a bit scared.
Okay, good to know. Are you still sneaking?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
What was
17. Dang, I'm really,
16.
really good.
What'd
I
you
like
get, Jeddy?
this.
16?
Okay. So you both well, so remember those rolls. We're gonna cut back to Diana.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
Oh,
And
she's
That's
so
me.
Diana,
Yes.
this is we're about to get to a section where you guys are gonna have to role play the information that you know, because Diana's gonna know some things and you're gonna know some things, but
Okay.
you don't know what each other know. Okay?
Okay, so
No screen
Meta.
cheating.
Okay.
Metagaming.
So Diana,
Yeah.
you sort of over this time, you have been tied up next to
Mhm.
the person you know as Fireman Richard.
Yep.
You're like they've gone the whole 9 yards. You've been gagged.
Oh.
Your arms are tied like behind. Your wrists are like tied, and then you're also like rope is tied around your arms too.
Oh God.
So
Fuck.
yeah, you're not having a good time here.
No. Worst state I've ever been on.
So I'm going to condense this time because being tied up is rather boring most of the time. So this is, let's say this is like roughly like right after the picture was taken. You were unconscious while this picture was taken, so you don't know anything about that.
Cool.
But you have regained consciousness. So what do you do here?
Well, obviously I'm gonna look around and try and figure out where I am.
Okay, so you look around. You
Right. I'm
notice
not
that
blindfolded or anything, am I?
No, you're not blindfolded.
Okay. Just making sure.
You can. That would be very boring.
I was just making sure.
You
They
look,
went the whole 9 yards.
you look around and you sort of see, and I'll just say it's the same room that I just described to
Okay.
Anna.
I figured,
you
but I
were
wanted to make sure.
You were on that top grating, like the walkway.
Mm-hmm.
You're not tied to any of the machinery.
Okay.
But you are the platform that you have is not very like long. Like it's very long, like to your left and right. You're sort of like in the middle of the room, probably
Mm-hmm.
in that direction. But like the platform itself, like the catwalk sort of thing, is very like you could fit like 2 people walking side by side would be kind of uncomfortable. Like
Okay.
you'd be bumping shoulders. So there's not a whole lot of room that way. And it's got like like 2 safety bars sort of thing, so you wouldn't like very easily just topple right off of it.
Dang it. That was my
And you
plan.
can actually sort of see through the grating of the floor. So you
Mm-hmm.
can see down to the bottom level, and so you have a sense of how high up you are. It's about a story.
Okay. Is in quotations Rick still? Is he behind me?
Rick is to your left.
To my left. Is he conscious?
He is not currently conscious.
You are literally no help, bro.
What do you mean? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Rick?
No, I was talking to Rick.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Not you.
Rude.
Well, I mean, you made him not conscious, so. Let's see. What else can I even do? I guess well, I don't know if I should leave him. I just ditch him.
Well,
I'm
aren't you
trying,
still tied up?
Well, I can scoot. I'm not tied to anything. I'm facing one direction, right? Like in front of me, there is a way that I could go.
So forward is like to your left and right is like the path of the castle.
Oh, okay.
And
I was
forward is
picturing
like-
facing the other way.
I mean, you could scoot forward, but you can't go very far.
But I can't go anywhere. I will. Well, he's not conscious, so he's gonna get left. I'm sorry. Well, I can't bring him with me. I don't even have hands to
I'm
move
down.
myself.
I'm not criticizing. It's just I just like the way you phrased that.
I think I'm gonna scoot to my left and see if I can find anything.
So you're
But,
gonna scoot into Rick?
Oh, is he on my left?
Yes.
I thought he was on my right. I was picturing this completely wrong, by the way, until you said that the path is not in front of me, so I had to readjust.
Okay.
Then fine, I'll scoot the other way.
Okay. So you scoot to the right.
Yep.
Let's
Hold on.
hold on.
Okay.
Well.
Nope. Sorry, we're good. Hold
Okay.
on. Continue.
Okay, we're good.
Yes. Keep going.
So you start. So let's roll a strength.
Give me one moment. Let me get my.
Yeah, we got
My
do some
dicey
rolls
thing?
here, Diana.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, it's giving me a 6. No, I don't want a 6-sided die. 12.
Okay, so yeah, I'll give you. So you don't fall over, which would have been what happened if you had rolled like below a 5. Just so you know.
That's good.
So you sort of start scooting over. Are you like? Do you have like a goal other than like just general movement? Or-
Well, given the fact that this room seems pretty empty to me, I'm just trying to see if I can find something at the moment to maybe either cut myself free or I don't know, get
Okay.
someplace.
Okay, so you're just sort of looking at the machinery for like something sharp.
Yeah.
All right, roll a investigation.
9.
So you sort of see like something that like maybe if you caught your rope on it, you might be able to start sort of pulling on anything, but there's not anything like a sharp blade that would just cut right through it or
Okay.
anything. And so roll another perception check real quick.
11.
11. All right, so with that, this whole like process takes a bit because you sort of like try to scoot down. Do you scoot down like the whole path?
Until I can find something.
So
However
if you-
far that
if
that
you
goes.
if you didn't find anything, would you have scooted all the way to the end?
Probably.
Okay, so when you get to the end, you're all the way on the right side of the room. So when you
Okay.
get to the end, you sort of see like, as you like scoot over, you see like the staircase down, on the
Mhm.
other side of the room. So that's sort of where you are. With an 11, I'll say that like you think you hear there's sort of like a general ambiance of like noises and stuff, but you hear something that's a little more loud and a little more purposeful. It's like just a clunk.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna cut back.
Oh.
And so you're gonna well, we're gonna merge these two scenes.
Oh,
then.
good.
But just so you know, you don't know. So that was, I'm gonna say for the studio audience that was Diane, that was Anna and Jeddy walking into this room. But Diana, you do not know that.
Okay.
And so now we're sort of like caught back up. Diana, what are you doing with these steps?
How steep are they? Can I scoot
mean-
down them without hurting myself?
You can try.
Oh god.
You
Well,
can
it's-
you can
it's
try to do
actual-
whatever you want, Diana.
It's actual steps and not like a ladder, right?
No, it is. Yeah, it's like a staircase. It's not a ladder.
I think I'm gonna, well, since I don't know what the noise is, I think I'm gonna hold off for a second and see if I can hear anything or see anything else, because obviously if this is my kidnapper, I don't want to just run straight back there.
You see, like your kidnapper just sees you barreling down the steps.
Just down the stairs. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that, so I'm
I
gonna...
will also say, like the way these steps work, like they're up against the wall for like halfway down, and then they turn. And
Oh,
then
good.
Go
Okay.
go like down parallel to like the shape of the room.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
like
I'm
if you
just
fall-
gonna
like, if
stay
you
at the
fell
top.
Down, you would like fall down to like the middle and then just sort of like hit that corner.
But still, that would make a lot of noise, and I don't really want to
would.
do that
It
at the
would.
moment.
I'm just
So-
letting you know for future reference, because I imagine someone's probably going to be using some set of stairs at some point in here.
I thought you were gonna say, I imagine you're going to be falling down those stairs any minute.
All right, so I'm just gonna sort of combine. So like, if you guys throw out whatever you want to be doing in this situation, just let me know and we'll resolve it.
Alright. Was that a thing that... Okay, well, I'm still sitting. I'm not moving.
We're still walking around on the floor. Do we see anything like of note that would keep us down here?
I'm gonna say that since Diana scooted all the way to the right and you entered in on essentially the left, that you wouldn't have been able to hear anything that she was doing.
Okay.
Because she's just so far away at this point. So are you still investigating the bottom floor?
Yeah.
All right. So as you like walk over, you sort of see like an office, sort of like in that wall that you were, like on the left wall. The wall it isn't covered in like just pipes and machinery.
Mhm.
And so you see an office and like the light is on, but there's like a curtain drawn, and there's like a door that's just like a wooden door.
Mhm.
And then like next to it is sort of like a window that you could like use to see in or see out, because that's how windows work. But there's like a shade sort of drawn on it, but you can sort of see like light glowing through the shade.
Okay. I want to peek in.
So when you say peek in, what do you mean?
I want to look into the room.
But like, how are you looking in? There's two means.
I want to look in through a window.
So you're gonna try to investigate at the window.
Yeah.
All right. Roll.
Got a 1.
Oh my god, no!
Oh,
But
So a
it
one?
counts!
A
right? Yeah, I got a 1.
one. Okay. So Jeddy, do you go with Anna?
Jeddy, please save the situation.
Yes, I also go. Was there? Hold on. There's the window, but was there a door?
There is a door, but the window thing is gonna resolve first. You can't. I'm gonna assume the window is too high up for you to really see through.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. I was thinking that I would like peek around through the door, but perhaps.
I just kind of want to. I'm really asking where space right now. Are you like right next to Anna, or did you hang back?
No, I followed her over, and like I guess I'm curious what's inside, so I'm kind of like I would jump a little bit to see if I could like see.
Well, see, here's the thing, because when Anna walks over to this window to investigate,
Yes.
she sort of like, well, yeah, you got it. She sort of trips over her feet and sort of just slams her face like right into the glass. It doesn't break or anything, but as you do that, Jeddy, can you make a roll real quick?
I got a 17.
Jeddy, you hear like 2 chairs like just scoot, like all of a sudden.
Okay, I jump. I'm a little surprised.
Okay. You hear footsteps coming out.
I'm
Just like sort of walking. You like lots of shuffling.
I'm like tugging on Anna's sleeve.
Anna, how do you react?
I get up as fast as I can. Did I hear this as well?
You were a little busy getting your window, so probably not.
I'm just like, what? Like, I'm trying. Am I on the floor? Did I just like?
No, you just like you kind of like hit it, and then you kind of just like stood back up.
Okay, well then I stood back and I'm just like, ow, like rubbing my nose probably because that's probably what hit first.
You do hear, however, the door handle rattling.
Oh no. Is there anywhere for us to hide?
Roll to look for hiding, I guess.
Ah,
I got a 13.
I had a 6. Why?
Jeddy,
Oh
are you
god.
do you
Everything's so
feel
nice.
compelled to hide as well?
I've been afraid this whole time.
So okay, I'll say that Jeddy, you see like a little nook in the machinery that's like just perfect Jeddy size. Like this hole was like almost designed to be like just there.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you quickly scurry away into that hole.
Okay.
Anna, I'm gonna say that you don't see a hiding place. You
Oh, no.
see Jeddy like find a hiding spot. But you don't see one. So what are you gonna do based on the fact that you can't find a hiding spot? And you don't you have this is like a snap judgment, so there's not like a whole lot of like you can think about it now, but I'm just saying like this is not you cannot enact like a cunning plan.
If they are about to open the door, I hide behind that door while I come out and hope to God that they
So,
don't slam it in my face, which
so
they will.
Just to paint this picture real quick. You are going to hide where the door is going to open so that when they open the door, they just don't see anyone.
Yes. You said I don't have time. Like, this isn't going to be a plan. This is the best I've got.
I'm just saying that I am okay. All right.
All right.
So you go where the door. You see, like you've noticed where the hinges are on the door. You stand where it's gonna be. And let's see how this goes. All right. So yeah, like the door like kind of is thrown open, but it's not like the person doesn't have like their hand pushing it the whole time. So it like it just sort of like swings open, but like it's not like someone smashed you. It just sort of like swings open to you. And you hear like just 2 sets of footsteps, and it's like you hear someone say, "Someone's in here." Diana, you definitely hear like.
Oh god!
You hear a bang. You hear the door open. You hear someone say, "Someone's in here." So what's your plan of attack here?
Probably scoot back.
You're gonna scoot back to where you were.
Probably. I mean, I don't feel confident. I mean, especially if they heard that, then if I try and climb down the stairs and I fall, that's gonna suck a whole lot. And either way, I'm probably gonna make noise. So it'd probably be best for me to just kind of, or just stay. Maybe okay. Actually, no. Better plan. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
You're just
and
gonna
be
stay
really
where
quiet.
you are.
Yep.
All right. So you hear one of the people just like starts walking right towards the staircase. And okay, that person does not find Anna.
Cool.
The other person also doesn't find Anna, but definitely like sort of hangs back.
Yes.
And is just sort of standing like at the door. But there's definitely one person sort of like heading to the staircase, and Diana, you can sort of make out the figure, and it's coming up the staircase that you're seeing.
Oh god! Scoot back.
All right, so roll a dexterity, I guess. I don't know. Just roll d20.
Oh no! I got a 2.
So,
Anna, you
won't-
did this.
I won't
I did
send you.
nothing.
I won't send you
That's a
down
lie.
the stairs. I won't send you down the stairs. But you do just sort of like fall over.
That's accurate.
I guess, and you're panicked because the first time you were just like calmly doing it, but now you're panicking.
Yeah, very
Um,
panicky.
And so you fall over, like, you were obviously you were trying to scoot like to your left. So you fall over like on your left.
Ow.
And you can sort of see someone walking up the stairs. And you make out that it is Richard the Fireman.
What? Does he see me?
Not yet, but he is about to.
Oh God, can I?
And
What do I do?
Anna, we can check in on Anna real quick. Like, are you just gonna keep hiding, or do you have a plan here?
I can't really do much, so
You're just gonna keep hiding, Jeddy. You gonna keep hiding?
How close am I to the door and the guy who's standing by the door?
So you this is like a little bit like if you were running away from the door. It's sort of like forward, mostly forward, but a little bit to the right. So there's like a little bit of pipe like blocking the line of sight.
Okay.
So like he wouldn't be able to clearly make you out, but you are pretty close to the door.
Okay.
And this door is also like like pretty close to that staircase. Like it's also sort of at the end of the room.
Okay. Have you seen my artistry?
I have not. I close it because I don't want it to mess up the thing. I can look at it real quick though. I kind of like watching it in post,
Yeah.
honestly. But I will take a look. Oh dear, hold on. Let me make sure that doesn't play volume. Okay, good. It's muted. I saw like a clip of it, and it kind of looks really similar. If it's what I thought, it looks really similar to what I'm picturing, which I'm really happy about. Which means hopefully just means that I explain. Yeah, that's pretty close, honestly.
I think I got the staircase in kind of the wrong position, perhaps.
A little bit, but like it's also a ladder, so.
Sometimes you just gotta make those compromises
Yeah.
But yeah,
for the sake of.
what's the gnome?
Hmm? Oh, I just I was bored.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
God.
All right. So,
I can give the-
so are you doing something right now, Jay?
Not yet, not at this exact moment, but I'm plotting. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Plotting.
So Richard the Fireman walks up. What's that? And see the one that is not bound up. Walks up and says,
Yeah,
"Well, that was awfully loud. I can see what happened here, my friend. Well, we can't have you just wandering around though. That was quite a loud noise. But we can't have you wandering around here. So let's just put you back and maybe get you back to sleep. Why don't you say?"
Can I just interrupt and say that I did not make a noise? I
Well,
would like
but-
it known
You
that was
no, no.
not me.
Okay, here's the thing.
No, I mean I'm interrupting him talking and
Oh,
telling him that.
you are gagged, and so you.
Oh, yeah.
You just sort of like go.
So I guess this means no second date, huh?
Is that so? You say.
Yes.
And he sort of just looks at you quizzically, but like he's still very confident. And sort of like grabs your rope and starts sort of dragging you back over to the tied up.
Which is he
Fireman,
grabbing me by my arm? Well, how did he grab me?
He's grabbed like the rope,
Which is.
like the rope tied around like your arms and your waist.
Oh, okay. Well, he's behind me now, so I can't try and kick him, huh? That probably wouldn't work.
I mean, you can struggle. I don't know how that's gonna resolve.
Sure, why not?
So okay, you're gonna struggle. Just while this is also happening, you roll for that. Anna, Jeddy, you can. We'll roll perception real quick.
Perception.
11.
I got an 8.
All right, Jeddy, since you're also in the hiding place, I'm gonna say that you hear like stuff happening, but you can't really make out what's going on.
Okay.
Anna, you sort of hear like what this fire. You can't really see because you're kind of behind the door, but you hear the voice of the fireman Rick, and you hear him talking, and you hear what he says basically. Um, so are you
Would I
gonna
be
do
able to-
anything in this moment?
Would I be able to see him from, like, if I just peeked up over, like, not from, like, next to the door, but, like, from the window on the door, would I be able to peek up and see?
Okay, so what?
Like, I'm behind the door.
Yes.
Would I, like, I'm guessing that I'm, like, kneeling down so I don't get seen, like, through the window.
Oh, you're trying to look. Are you trying to look through the window from behind
I'm
the
trying
door?
to look at, would I be able to see Rick?
In the window?
Yeah,
He's not
through
in
the
that
window.
room anymore.
No, like, the door's
the
not closed.
The door's not. The door's open.
Yeah, the door's open.
Okay.
Would I be able to peek up? Like,
I'm trying. I'm
it's
sorry. I'm
looking from
having
where from where I am, like, just standing there behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to stand up, look through the window that is open, and see Rick where he is?
So there is not. My confusion is that there's not currently a window between you and Rick. The window is like behind you. You're like still outside the room.
I'm still outside the room, and the door is, like, in front of me, right?
Yep, and the window is behind you.
The door doesn't have a window.
The door,
the door
itself.
doesn't have a window?
Oh no, the door itself does not have a window. No,
There was a window into the room.
like a separate, just sort of like
Oh, okay.
seeing window that has
Oh
like
my
a curtain
gosh.
on it.
Okay.
That's fine. I see where you got confused because the other two doors that you've
Yeah. Okay.
those are like kitchen doors.
Okay. Sorry.
You can peek out from behind the door.
Yeah,
that's
if I
what you
could
want to.
peek out from, like, my hiding place in the door.
You'll have to be sneaky though, because there is that guy
Yeah,
that's definitely
That's
still
what I was
standing there.
thinking. Yeah.
But I'll roll a. You roll a sneak and I'll roll perception.
Oh god. Oh no. Anna, no. Don't say it.
It's so hard.
So okay, Diana, what did you
Oh.
roll?
What did I roll?
Yeah.
For struggling? I rolled a 10.
Oh.
Okay, so you struggle. You don't like hurt yourself or anything, but I guess nothing really comes of it. But Anna, you just sort of like you like try to balance
I
like,
fall again.
and yeah, you just sort of like fall out from,
I
Oh
just
god,
fall, like,
Anna.
and you see
You
if
have
you-
real dice, Anna.
if
real dice. What is this?
if you had been there for the scene with Jeddy and well, I guess if your character had seen the date, you would recognize this person as the waiter,
Oh.
Diana's date mishap. And he turns around. He's like, boss, there seems to be someone here.
I hear that Anna has tripped again, and I hear the guy. And so I spring into action. I rolled a 13 to throw the chicken nugget at the guy.
At
When
the
the
guy.
baby is the most competent out of all of us.
13.
Yes.
This guy rolled a 14.
Oh no!
But you know what? He's not expecting it. You had a really good hiding spot, so I'm going to say that. What were you expecting to happen here? Can you just-
I am 4 years old.
Okay. No, I get that. Role playing. I'm down. I'm just saying, what did Baby Jeddy intend to do here? Like, did he think that this was going to be like a lethal shot, or like, is this just like instinct, like bad guy throw thing?
Yeah. Like, I want to hurt him in some way. Like, what can I do? What do I have on me? The phone is too precious. I need that. So I throw the only other thing that I have, which is a chicken nugget.
Well, okay, you successfully like hit him with the chicken nugget. You like hit his shoulder, and so like his attention does go away from Anna for a second. And do you come like out of your hiding spot, or like did you try to like was this like a stealth throw, like throw it and then return to the shadows, or are you like you're engaged? Let's do this.
Yeah, like I hopped out. I don't think I was really planning that much. I was just like,
Okay.
I need to do something.
Okay. So you throw this, and it gets his attention. He's like, make that two people, I guess, boss. This guy's like a teenager, by the way. Like he's like 16,
Okay.
pizza face,
Yeah.
greasy hair. Like he's a tall, skinny. He's just this tall, skinny, lanky guy, wearing a RickDonalds uniform, if that means anything to anyone. And I'm gonna say that Jeddy's distraction gives you a chance to like do something here while he's distracted, but you are still like on the floor.
Okay, so is he like standing right by the door? Like, could I kick it and hit him?
Kick the door?
Yes. Or I could just kick him, honestly.
Yeah, I would say kicking him would probably be more successful.
I want to kick him.
Okay. So you go to kick him. Roll like an attack, I guess.
18.
Again, he rolled an 18 as well, but again, you're catching him off guard. So I'll give it that you sort of like kick him, and you don't like knock him over or anything. But now he's like he makes an audible sound of like pain. Are you just doing it from the floor? Like, were you trying to like just hurt him, or were you trying to knock him over? Like,
I was trying to knock him over.
Okay, so you try to do like a leg sweep kick.
Yes.
He sort of like loses his footing a bit, but he doesn't fall over. But he definitely like shouts in like surprise. Well, Fireman Rick, who is currently dragging Diana, catches wind of this, and says, "Well, you wait here."
Okay.
Which is, since are you down for that? And he's just gonna. And he starts running. He runs toward the steps.
I have a rock in my I have 2 rocks in my inventory. Can I throw one of them at his head?
You can, but I'm gonna give you disadvantage on that because you're still like lying on the ground.
Yeah. All right, wait. I actually have to sit up because I was not sitting up. One sec.
Sit up.
Wait, you or your character?
Me as a person.
Both.
I got 12 on both.
on both rocks?
Yeah, on both. No, on both rolls.
So what were these rolls for?
To throw a rock at him, at his head.
Why did you roll twice for that?
Disadvantage?
Oh, right. Yeah, I did say disadvantage, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, okay, so with the 12, you definitely hit him. Again, like, he's kind of just upset at this point and confused. And, like, that hurt. It didn't, like, but he's not happy right now, this poor man.
Mildly irritated.
No, he's, like, upset. Like, he's
very irritated.
He's not down for this. But he sees Rick coming down, and he's
no, I meant
like,
to throw it at... Was I not able to hit Rick? That's sorry. I meant to throw it at Rick.
Oh, no, I thought you were throwing it at,
No, he's, like, already just standing there. I don't...
Okay, so you were
I don't
throwing
know why I did this. My character just has,
well,
like, impulse problems.
12 isn't... Rick is still, like, at the top level. Like, you can't even
okay,
see him.
then, can I just undo everything I did and just try to kick him
sure.
again?
You're gonna kick him again? Okay.
I'm gonna try, sweep him.
We'll just
under
use
his
your
feet.
same roll there and
12.
say, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, it gets... he still, like, sort of loses bounce but doesn't fall over, but he's moving away from you now. He's like, I don't want any part of this right now.
He's just like, she's just gonna keep kicking me and I don't want this.
He's running over to the stairs where Rick was.
Okay, well, I get up. I don't really have any other choice here. If, like, he's trying to move away from me, I'm gonna get up.
Stand You're down. No, you didn't throw your rock, so you still have your rock.
Mhm.
I mean, the floor is still open.
I can't, Macball. He's too far away.
I mean, anybody can do anything. This
Yeah.
isn't just Anna.
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking. What would I do if I was 4 years old? Who rolled that dice?
That was me. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, while
Like-
you guys are just thinking,
I
mean, this is fine. Like, if you can't think of something, then we're gonna move things
probably
forward.
try to run somewhere to hide or
You're gonna
not.
try to
'Cause I
hide?
don't no, because they know I'm here, and they suspect a second person now.
So Rick and the Pizza Face sort of meet up at the top of the staircase, and you hear Pizza Face tell Rick that there's probably 2 people down there, definitely one that has kicked him a few times, and
Definitely one.
and someone threw like a piece of meat at him, and he doesn't know what that's about, and he's like you get like this sort of vibe of like, I didn't sign up for this from him, and Rick is like talking him down, is like, let's just take care of this and we can just get back to what we were doing. I promise this is not going to be a problem.
Can I look at the door real quick and see if there's lock on it? Like if I could just go grab Jeddy and then go into that room and lock it.
So you peek around the door, and it has like a handle, like not like a deadbolt, but it has like a handle lock.
He probably
can-
has keys though.
I mean, that is a reasonable thing to think. Yes.
Sell him a single rope fiber.
You don't have any rope left.
I don't have any left. I sold it for a charger. I will give you this
Is there
single
any-
rope fiber in return for you just letting our friend go. And
Are you saying this to the
That'd be
kid or
great.
to Rick?
Probably just not think about that too much and grab Jeddy and go into the room and lock
Okay.
it.
So
Okay,
you-
bye.
I'm really trying to
Grab
barricade
Jeddy.
it.
Okay, so
Think of a better plan.
you go in, Diana. If you want to start thinking about whatever you try to do.
Okay, great.
I mean, I know that you're not in a great situation.
Yeah, no, not really. But I'll think about it.
Someone
my
made a
God.
good point. Diana
You're so
is
right.
tied up with rope.
Hey, Diana, you should
Oh.
save that rope.
I was actually planning on it.
Yes.
Oh, I
Does-
totally thought of that a long time ago.
Does Anna have to have the rope in her possession to sell it?
Can she sell the rope that I'm tied up with?
It
Oh
doesn't
my
just,
god, please.
magically disappear when you sell it.
No, well, you.
No,
I
can
mean,
you just be like, look, you probably tied your hostage up with rope, right? Well, let me tell
let me
you.
give you a great deal here.
Okay, you run into the room.
Please.
I will try to barricade it. Like, I'll lock it, but I'll also try to, barricade it with...
Okay, so
furniture.
you see in the room, since you're just sort of looking for something to barricade, quickly.
Mhm.
You see it's pretty barren. There's not a whole lot in it. There's a desk which you could probably move with some effort, and
Mhm.
2 sort of just wooden chairs, just
Yeah.
sort of there. And you could get either the wooden chairs you could move pretty easily. The desk would take some doing.
I don't know.
there's a thing that says, "Sorry, we're unable to connect." Oh, there we go. Is this? Are we back?
We
Am I
back? Hello?
No one's
Hello.
complained yet. Oh, okay.
No, they're not just realizing it now.
Yeah. I mean,
Hello.
It
We back.
looks like it'll be back in a second.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
chat-
coming back.
is usually like
Be
you know,
back
30
soon.
seconds. Like,
Okay,
Alright,
so
they're good.
what are you
going.
gonna do with that other chair, Anna?
I don't think there's really anything I can do with it, is there? Like, I already showed that one under the door frame, like the door handle, and I don't
Okay,
I don't
so
think I could shove two under there, could I?
so probably not.
Yeah.
hmm. All right then.
Unless I want to stack one chair on. Actually, that might not be a terrible idea.
Okay,
Stack one
so
chair on top of the other and then force both of them under the
so
handle.
while you're doing that, Diana, you see Rick and like obviously when that door shut, Rick and a pizza face, who you don't know his name, like notice and are like, okay, we're gonna go check that out. That looks important.
The door closing, you mean?
Yeah. So their
Okay.
attention is not on you anymore, and they're to the door.
How far back did they drag me?
Not very far. Like you're still pretty close to the step.
Can I
are-
see?
And you know what? Rick also like left you like sitting up again.
Oh, that's nice of him. Can I see my fellow captive and see if he's awake yet?
Roll a like an investigation. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Let
Let me.
10.
10.
Okay. You can make out like you can sort of see that he's moving, but like you can't really make out his face or anything. You're kind of far away.
Dang it! I have a gag on, don't I?
You do.
But he's moving.
He is like you can see him sort of like. I mean, like as much as you can. While he's not like moving over or anything.
No, he's just like shifting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check him out. I'm gonna see if he can untie me. Cause like if we both put our hands back to back, maybe we can untie each other. Maybe.
Okay.
It's worth attempting at this point.
So
Because
what do you-
still am definitely gonna fall down those stairs and kill myself.
Okay. So what do you? So you're gonna try to scoot back down?
Yes.
Okay. So you do that, and so Anna, you hear like the door rattling, and I dropped my my d20, so we're gonna
Oh
Just
no.
Hope you rolled a
Two.
1. Oh no.
roll 2d10 real quick, and then I'll go grab it in a second
That
because I think it's
doesn't-
like under the table. Oh, I see it. Okay. So they roll. Okay, so you hear like the keys jingle, and he unlocks the door, but he's still struggling to open it.
Okay.
Diana, did you roll for scooting?
Yeah, I did actually. I got a 20, which could have been really useful earlier.
Okay, so you make it all the way back over to tied up Rick, but like right as you get over,
Oh
this
no.
isn't just serendipity on my part. Like I've been rolling for this for a bit. He just like you like see like his muscles like just like bulge, and he just like snaps like the rope off,
What?
What?
which he could have done
Wow.
earlier if he had been rolling better.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So now you have an untied Rick. This is gonna get confusing in a bit.
This is gonna get confusing.
And oh boy. Okay.
I guess I just try and signal him and see if he'll untie me too.
Oh yeah, he notices you, and he immediately starts untying you and like asks if
Good.
you're okay. Like gag first, so you can talk now.
Oh,
And
thank
he
God.
like asks if you're okay.
Well, you know, I'm as okay as I can be given the circumstances.
And he says, he says, oh, I'm Jack. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Diana. It's nice to meet you. I guess under the circumstances, you know, just been tied up. I don't even know you apparently.
Apparently.
I don't know. Do I know you?
He says that seems I don't recognize you. Do
All right. I guess it was your twin brother over there that went on the date with me, huh?
my what? Who went on a what? He's very
Cool.
confused.
So there's someone downstairs that looks exactly like you who apparently kidnapped us. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't even know like how long I've been here. We should get out of here though. This is
Yeah, we should. Wait, I have one more question first.
okay. It seems like an odd time, but like shoot.
Do you want to go out sometime?
Okay.
Hannah, this is the time.
All right.
It is
so
definitely the time.
roll. I mean, he's still a 10 out of 10. Like that was canon. So.
Exactly, canon, 10 out of 10. All right. Wait, I gotta get my.
I mean, the man just.
And then this is technically my advantage, right?
Yeah, you have advantage.
So I get 2.
You get 2. You get to take the better of it.
15.
All right. He doesn't think you're crazy.
Yes, that's the first step.
But he's like we can let's focus on getting out of here.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that in case we die, we had that going for us. All right, let's go.
All right. So are you letting him lead or are you gonna
He can go first.
All right,
Just
so
in case.
he's gonna run toward he sort of like looks out over and yeah, he sees like the exit. He sees like one door that's clearly like the exit. And he sees like his doppelganger, which like since you told him about it, he's a little less like immediately taken back, but you still see him like kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to give him the heads up on that, so that way we wouldn't get stopped.
And he says, "Come on," and he starts running toward like your left, I think, which is towards the exit door.
Wait, I have to get the rope.
Okay, so you
I have the rope.
You grab
Pick up every
rope.
piece of rope you can.
Okay, I'm adding rope to my inventory.
Your rope is still pretty together. You might not even want to grab Rick's rope because it's just like in pieces.
Nah, it's
like,
fine.
like,
Just mine.
if rope
Just
could
mine.
shatter, that's what this.
That's
would
what it
be.
said.
Yeah.
I could still probably sell it.
Nah, it's okay. I got mine. That's probably enough for now. Okay, I'm following him.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, Rick like notices, like hears and sees like you two like get up and just like run away, and he's not having
that sucks.
So he I see you writing just rope in capital
It's
letters.
very important.
So he's like, all right, he tells like pizza guy, you hear him say, let me go and look at our lovely list of names to give him. We're gonna call him
many.
Lucas. So
Lucas.
Lucas, you hear him say, Lucas, you stay here and get this door open.
Oh,
And,
great. Got the harder guy.
So yeah, let's see how Lucas does on that. He's wiggling that door and feeling that like this door isn't gonna stay closed for much longer, Anna.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I have a rock. I'll actually. Can I look around in the drawers of the desk? Does the desk even have drawers?
Yeah. No, you want to just search the drawers.
Yeah, I want to look
general?
through really quick.
All right, let's see what you find. Definitely. Well, actually, no. I should make this roll. You should make this roll.
Yeah, I should be making.
Yeah,
this roll. I got 11. I got an 11.
All right, so you search through the drawers. You see lots of papers, junk. But you do also see, in one of the drawers, which seems pretty odd to you, is a wishbone.
What the hell?
It's just like a wish, like the thing, like
Yeah.
you can you have the competitions where like you pull it apart and whoever
Yes.
gets the big side makes a wish. That thing. It's just a wishbone. Everything else looks like just like legal documents and like business junk.
Okay.
I grab
Can I grab
the
all of the
wishbone.
papers?
All of the papers?
As many as I can pick up.
Okay.
I grab the wishbone and I hold it up by one end out to Anna.
Okay.
Do it.
Definitely gonna do it.
All right. So you two sort of grab each end of this wishbone,
I'm
and
gonna roll for this.
yeah, roll.
I got a 13.
I got a 6.
Yes.
So
So yeah.
you don't lift Jeddy off the ground, but you were pulling on this, and it's not like coming apart. Like you're
What?
pulling really hard, and this is not giving.
Oh.
That's lame.
Aw.
Weird.
I tell him to put it away and we'll try again later.
I now have it in my inventory.
Okay.
I put it in
Okay.
the bucket.
By the way,
Uh,
Jeddy, you threw that chicken tender, so you take that off your inventory.
It's out of my
I got
inventory.
it.
Look, it's there on the ground.
Well, we're keeping track of your inventory for you.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been paying
Oh,
attention
okay.
to this.
I didn't
put
realize
chicken-
that you weren't updating it too.
No, it was me.
I'm
Okay.
Got it.
drawing this in Mario Paint.
Yeah, he can't. He has to do his Mario Paint.
Okay, sorry. That's fair.
The
The
chat really
nugget
wants you to
is-
have some kind of skill involving chicken nuggets now, Jeddy.
Yes.
I'm awarding skills at at the beginning of sessions, so we can have after this we'll definitely give out some more skills.
Is there anything else I can loot?
Not really, no.
All right, so
Not
I'm
within
just gonna
11.
ready a rock then and get ready to.
You're
Chuck
gonna
it at
ready a
somebody.
rock. Okay.
Yeah. Or
Um,
actually, I might try to move the desk
where?
and like beside the chairs because I imagine the chairs are under the handle and then there's still space for me to like push the desk in front, like behind the door, like in front of the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Do a strength roll.
Okay. It's a 2.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's- Does
It
not
hit my
move.
laptop. I need to move my laptop back.
This desk does not move at all.
I am so weak. It's like real life here. I'm
Same.
tripping. I can't move.
And well, you hear like, however, you hear Lucas out there, and you just hear him say like, I'm done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. Just stay in there. I don't even care.
Me.
And like you sort of like see like presumably Lucas's like figure sort of from behind the curtain that's like goes out to the room. You just see him like just standing there now.
He's not even
Is
trying.
he pouting?
I mean, you can't really. You can just sort of see his figure. It's
Okay.
just, like through the like the blinds.
Is
it's
he
like-
just
it's
gonna
not
go
like-
home?
I mean, he's just standing there. He's not like trying to leave, but
He should just go home.
he's given up trying to open the door.
He should go home. Just go home, Lucas.
All right, let's cut back to Diana and the fireman, which honestly I didn't realize it would take you guys to meet back up.
Yeah, it's just taking a while.
All right, so you start running down the stairs, but you see the other Rick, the other fireman Richard, and he's making his way.
Sorry.
He's making his way towards the
Oh.
steps, and as you start going down,
Okay, what do I ask my new dude who I don't like to identify with Rick? What do we do?
his name is Jack.
Jack. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, okay.
So do we want to just for clarity's sake, do we
Yeah,
want
let's call him Jack.
Jack.
Okay,
Alright,
Jack,
Jack,
what do we do?
Fireman,
Are
did
you
you
wait,
call
did
him?
he introduce himself to me?
He did.
He did, right. Okay. Okay, I didn't want to like creepily know his name without
You
You know.
wouldn't have anyway.
that's true. All right, what do we do now? He's coming and he looks mad.
I can if you can get to the door. I think I can hold him off for a bit.
No, I'm not going to leave you.
Well, I don't. If you just get the door open, as it stands right now, if we just try to go for the door, he's gonna be able to get us.
That's a fair point. If you really think that's the best plan, all right. but I'm not leaving without you.
So, have you? Let's.
Jeddy's like moving the guy around.
Okay, so Diana, quick check, real quick.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on the current situation regarding like what Fireman, Rick, and Lucas were up to?
Honestly, I got no idea. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just concerned with getting out and getting everyone out. I don't know that Anna and Jeddy are here, for the record. I just know that someone else is here.
And
but
you don't care?
Well, I do kind of care, but I figure we should get out of immediate danger first, and then we can figure that part out.
Fair. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't. Okay, that's cool. All right. So are you gonna run for the door?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Let's see. Rick and Jack just sort of run up to each other. All right, that was.
Oh God.
Jack is managing to hold Rick back, but it is taking a lot of effort. Like, it's not.
I should go help.
It's not easy. So what are you doing? They're sort of like at the bottom of the stairs, like just sort of like they've got their hands like.
Am I still on the stairs or am I off the stairs?
You are like sort of at the bottom of the stairs. Like you're still on them, but you're on like the last few because they're like just sort of right in front of this.
Oh no, I erased the chicken nugget.
Where's the chicken nugget? I'm just trying to decide if there would be any point in me trying to help him fight off a grown man that is much bigger than me, probably.
While you think about that, Anna,
okay,
I'll just
think about it.
So he's not even trying to like.
He's just standing there.
He's checked out. You actually, you actually see him like pull out a phone, and he's just sort of like checking Twitter or something.
Can I go out and just be like, dude, you should probably just go home?
Yeah, you can sort of like pop your head. Are you just gonna open up the door and be like?
Just open the door.
Yeah, and if anything happens, I'll just shove the chairs back under the door.
So you like pop your head out, and so what do you say to him?
I'm like, dude, you should probably just go home. You didn't sign up for this.
He's like, so he's a little surprised to sort of see you, but like, he's not like, he doesn't like make a move to like get you or anything. He's just like, yeah, I thought I was gonna get like bonus pay for this, but it's really not worth it. I don't even know what's this weird like this thing going on. Like, I was just supposed to do a special project with the boss at the thing, and then he turns into a fireman, and we like these two unconscious people, and I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, that sounds like way out of your pay grade. You should probably just go home.
Pay grade.
I would, but my boss is kind of fighting with someone like right at the door, and I kind of don't want to get involved.
Fine.
It's probably fine.
Are you gonna try to convince him to go over there?
I might, sure.
Okay.
Just convince him that
you're gonna need to roll like charisma here.
What?
He is like absolutely just like absolutely not, and he's kind of upset that you keep insisting.
All right, well, fine, be that way, and I like go back in the room.
I can just leave.
You go back in the room.
I go back in the room and put the chairs back under the door.
Just to move things along a bit, Diana, I'm gonna say that you saw like Anna like that door.
Oh, hi, guys.
But you're like on opposite sides of the room, so you can't talk.
I figured.
You could shout, but like you can't just be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
Oh, hey, what's up? Well, now I know they're here, so now I'm not gonna run to the door because now there's like more people here that I have to save, apparently, even though I was the one that got kidnapped. Because you guys are trapped in a room. So, I guess, what do I want to do right now? Does Jack still have the situation under control over there?
It's sort of in a stalemate right now.
It's in a stalemate?
Hmm.
Would anything be gained by me helping here? Probably not. I don't want him to get hurt, though. This is so difficult. If I go talk to the other guy, not the guy that's fighting, Lucas.
You're gonna run. So you're gonna run over to the door.
Yes.
That area. Okay, so you run over, and Jack's like, "What? What are you doing? I thought we were getting out of here."
We are, but my friends are stuck in this room. I think they came to save me in some misguided attempt, and now they're trapped in here.
He's like, okay, well, just make it quick."
Yeah, okay.
And Fireman Rick, like, looks and he sort of like considers like whether he should stay here or like
Go after me.
go after you. But he like as he is distracted, he sort of like loses his focus.
Yes.
And so he doesn't like lose the strength contest, but he's sort of like pulled back into it and sort of like forgets about you, and he's like focused on this stalemate between him and Jack.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the guy with the phone.
All right, so you run over, and he's like, "Oh, good, another."
Oh, hi. How's it going? Look, I'm not here to bother you.
It's going pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah, I can see. I mean, see what's going on over there. It's crazy. Why don't we like all just get out of here and leave your boss here? I'm sure he can finish whatever he was gonna do by himself.
Look, I don't know if you know him very well, but he's kind of scary. I don't want to like deal with that. Also, there's maybe 2 of them now. I'm not really sure what that's all about.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really sure what's up with that either. That's pretty weird. So you don't know anything about that?
Look, all I know is that my boss turned into a fireman.
What? Wait. Can I interrupt you for just a moment?
Sure, whatever. This is just not my day, I guess.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to ask you some questions. What was your boss before he turned into a fireman?
He's just a guy. I don't know. He's my boss.
Did he look? He looked different.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't like this big, tall, muscular dude. Certainly.
Well, that's a little strange, don't you think?
I have explained that I'm very confused about what's going on right now.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna get my friends out of this room, and then we're all just gonna go home. And I think you should do the same. Like, honestly, there's nothing else for us to do here.
If things calm down, maybe I'll go over there. But I'm not heading over to that altercation.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get you. I totally get you. I'm just gonna knock on this door. Don't mind me.
Okay, someone's saying, "What about Frank?" And have I forgotten someone named Frank?
Who is Frank? He was
Frank
on the train, wasn't he?
Oh, from the Final Fantasy RPG cast.
Oh,
Isn't that it?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. No,
Oh, I
it
don't
was
know.
somebody else.
Maybe.
No, it was Crystal.
He's saying yes.
Oh, right.
It was somebody. It was one of the past ones.
Yeah, he was in the past something.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know who you're
forgot about
talking about.
that.
Yeah, the voice cracky guy.
Yep.
This is Frank, reiterated. Okay, so I'm gonna knock on the door.
He's just going through puberty, man. Don't give him crap.
Lucas and Frank are related.
Okay, so Diana, what are you gonna do here?
I'm gonna knock on the door and be like, Anna, it's me. I saw you in there. It's
Okay,
just me.
then I
You
open
come
up.
out.
I'm gonna open up the door because.
Okay, and
It's
the
probably
party
fine.
is reunited, and I don't play in 2
Hooray!
situations anymore.
Yay! We're
Yay.
back together. All right.
And there was
so,
much rejoicing.
And there was much
Do
rejoicing.
you have anything you want to
Exactly.
tell each other? I honestly don't know like what
I'm
information.
gonna ask
you'd
if
wanna
she knows what's
exchange.
going on
I
because
threw
I
a
don't.
chicken nugget.
I'm really proud of you.
He threw a chicken nugget. It was super helpful. All right. Do you
That's
know what's
great.
going on?
Honestly, no. I have no idea. All I know is I was on a date, and it was going pretty well. It was a little weird, to be honest. I don't know if I was feeling it. And then I got kidnapped somehow. I don't really remember that part. I think I passed out. It was weird. And then I woke up here, and now I'm here. And there's 2 guys that look exactly like that Rick guy. But the guy that was tied up with me introduced himself as Jack. So I think, but he doesn't seem to know about having a twin brother or anything. So,
Oh, good.
but they're fighting outside, so I'm thinking maybe we should go help them because I mean I'm down to date Jack now. He seems like a good guy, so I'd like to make sure that he's okay, if that's cool with you guys.
Sure, we have rocks.
Yeah,
that
I
we
also
can
have a
use.
rock.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we should just go outside and check the situation right now.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so you go outside, and what you see is you have seen. By the way, Fireman Jack and Fireman Rick are like dressed differently. This isn't like a
Oh.
situation of like I'm the real Jack, I'm the real Jack.
Well, I mean,
or
one of them
anything like
does have a mustache, I think.
I
Is that what Jeddy drew? I see a black line.
If one of them has a mustache, they both have a mustache.
Aw.
Their bodies are identical, but Fireman Rick is like wearing. So Fireman Jack is like wearing like.
a yellow fireman's uniform and a
No,
fireman's
he's not
hat.
wearing a fireman's uniform, but he's wearing like
Excuse-
heavy pants and like a t-shirt that
Well,
has
he
like
is now,
the
so
fire
we can-
department logo
So we can
on
tell
it.
who he is.
Yes, you can tell who he is, and like Jack is like sort of dressed up because he was before he was at your like dinner date sort of thing.
Oh, he dressed up? That's nice of
And
him.
the one that kidnapped you, yes.
Oh. Wait. Oh. I'm confused. Okay. Wait, Jack is dressed up?
No. Jack,
Okay, you
the
just
one,
said Jack was dressed up.
No, Jack is wearing like a t-shirt of the fire department and like
Okay,
heavy pants.
alright, I got it. Sorry, I got confused.
Rick is like
Okay.
dressed up for the date.
Oh, so I was actually on a date with him. That sucks. But I could give this other guy a try. So I think we should just head outside.
I mean, the date that you had wasn't going very well, so I would.
Yeah, that's
The
true, but I mean,
canon
I've
one.
never gotten the opportunity to date the real one. That was the one that apparently we met earlier because he's the one wearing the firefighter uniform. I don't know. Questionable? You might not tell me that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, good.
Um,
Okay. I think we should go outside because there's nothing we can accomplish
Well,
in this room.
when you go out there, you see that Fireman Rick has been sort of thrown to the ground, and
Oh, good.
Fireman Jack is definitely like he has accomplished, and he is like he's sort of ready to go.
Okay, we're ready
also
to.
like he's also like looking at this band on his wrist.
Oh, God.
You can kind of like you can see he's sort of looking at his wrist, and you can see that there's something on it.
Which wrist is it?
Which wrist?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, I think that's fine. Never mind.
Can I ask why that matters to you?
Well, I was thinking it might be a bracelet from the Nonary games, but carry on.
It's
I've been
not.
playing too much Zero Escape. I'm
It
sorry.
is not. Because I don't know what that is, so I couldn't write it in. I mean, I don't know what those bracelets do, so maybe they. I don't. We'll see.
See, everyone in the chat is saying it too. They all
Um,
thought the same thing as me.
So, are you gonna like run over to him?
Yes, obviously.
Okay. So you run over. Do you like say anything? Like what's
I
going
just
on?
asked him if he's okay.
He's like, yeah. It seems to have taken. And like Rick is on the ground. And he's like sort of stunned. And he's like, but I just noticed that I definitely never wore a bracelet. This is definitely. Did he put a bracelet on me?
I can't answer that question right now. Cause I don't know. So, I mean, should we want to get out of here?
Well, he's like, well, first, I think I'm just gonna take this off, and so
Okay.
he removes the bracelet, and when he does, you
Oh, no.
see Rick on the ground. He is no longer looks like a fireman. He no
Wait,
longer looks
the
like
guy on the
Fireman.
ground?
Yeah,
Okay,
he
good.
looks like the Rick that you remember from episode 1, the train.
Dang it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew he would come back.
Okay, well now I have questions about what's going on.
Yeah, as do I.
So Jack is like ready to leave. Are you like stopping him or?
Yeah, I am. Like,
Okay.
wait
I
a
just,
second.
hey,
Stay
hold
with
on,
us
babe.
real
Hold-
quick.
And Jack originally didn't notice like transformation, but he sees and he's like, "Oh, okay, okay, that was weird."
Yeah, we
Um,
have some questions for this guy, if you don't mind. We have met him before.
All right. So
But don't go anywhere. We'll still go on that
so
date
this,
after this.
this sort of like transformation has sort of like made Rick come to again. Wow.
Can
people
I-
do
can,
not
like-
Rick.
Can I yell for Jack and be like, hey, can you, like, grab him? And, like, make sure he doesn't run?
Okay, yeah, you can.
Okay, so I do that. Hey,
So
help.
I'll ask him nicely.
so you do that, but as you do, like Rick sort of like rolls away and like
Rick rolls.
yeah, he sort of like does this like kind of like off the floor backflip onto his feet.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
And
Whoa!
like he sort of like swings his legs back and he like rolls feet and he's
That's
like,
pretty impressive.
all right, this is very clearly gotten out of hand. I'm just gonna go.
No,
Can I
you're
run?
not.
Can I run after him and try to, like?
Okay, so you run
Tackle
towards
him?
him. And as you do, Rick pulls out. I don't want to worry you, but I'm going to call it a gun. Now I don't want to worry you because it does not look. It does not look like a firearm. It looks like it's like blue with like yellow and it's like very like rounded.
Is it a ray gun?
It is well. As Anna, are you still running up at him, or is this gun like
I'd
sort of like?
probably like.
You do see him like pull this gun out. He hasn't pointed it anywhere yet. He's just sort of like taking it out.
If he hasn't pointed it at me yet, I'll probably keep going. Well, I have to think.
Diana is dead. No, I have a new guy,
Oh my gosh.
and he's
All right,
also
let
a
me think.
fireman. Okay, continue with the action. I'll just hang back.
Okay, so
He has impulse problems, so I don't know.
okay, so
Probably
Rick
stop.
fires
No!
two shots, but like away from you, like just toward
Oh,
the
just-
other side,
Oh.
Okay.
like the other direction, and two like blue glowing like discs of electricity just sort of like appear.
Oh.
Like
Why
just
is there a
and
fish
it's
in
like
the scene, Jeddy?
It's a gun.
and so like the edges of it are like sparking blue electricity, and then like the middle of it is just sort of glowing, and like you see the light, like the lights at the top of the room start like flickering and dimming.
Oh god, this is trippy.
And so you, Anna, you run at Rick here, and
Like if I see that start to happen, I start running again, like
Like,
at
ru-
him.
you keep running at him.
Like I stop because I freak out for a second, but if that's what happens, I just start running after him again.
Okay, so you run like so you're like up on. So what are you doing like once you get?
I'm trying to tackle him.
Okay, you're gonna try to tackle him. So
Yeah.
Whoop. Well, can you roll an attack real quick? Just like this is more like a strength contest.
7. What?
Yeah, so
You
he
guys
like
hate
like
me.
after he shoots these portals, he like turns around and like just sort of like throws his arm back, like as you're trying to tackle him, and he just sort of like hits you and you just like fall back.
Ow.
Oh
Like
god.
you don't like break any bones or anything, but like that was not pleasant for you.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right,
Knocked me
I'm
on the
done.
butt.
You guys can do whatever you want. I'm just done with this. And
What is
again,
your
out
end
of
game?
his pocket, he pulls another thing out of his pocket, and it's a wishbone.
Mm,
And
look
he
at the
takes
one
the wishbone
I have.
in, like you have, Jeddy. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean it's a wishbone.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
he grabs like each like you know how the wishbone like sort of goes down and then like an upside down U basically.
Yes.
Like he grabs either side of the wishbone and he pulls it apart and it breaks. And
Uh-huh.
once that happens, all of a sudden, it's like when he pulled it apart, like all of a sudden, there's just sort of like two Ricks now. One holding
Why?
like the big wishbone part, and one holding like the small wishbone part.
We don't need more than one.
And I mean, and this is it still like looks like the Rick from the train. Like he doesn't like his body doesn't change or anything.
I just in like the highest squeakiest voice I can. I'm just going, what is going on? I'm not gonna do that now because it'll hurt my throat. But
Okay.
Why? Just
And-
why?
He turns around. He turns around, and each one of those jumps into a respective disc.
Oh.
One of those things, and like the discs are still there, but he is gone.
Well, this just happened.
And those are still there, and the lights are still flickering. And
Of course they're still there, because we're gonna have to go after him, aren't we? Yes.
so you're just all kind of standing there. I mean, I can't speak for you, but Jack is just like agape. Like he is like he's just flabbergasted.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
gonna-
Rick knocked me to the ground, so I'm just sitting there like my arms are flailing. Like, what is happening?
I'm gonna go fill Jack in on what's kind of happened with Rick up to this point, like as
Okay.
much as I can,
So do you
just so
tell
he's
him?
not left out.
So Jack is kind of like he's shaken a bit, and these portals are still there. So it's not like this is like.
Ah, sorry.
So did you roll something, Anna?
I just dropped a dice.
What did it land on?
Huh?
What did it land
I
on?
put it back in the bag.
What did it land on though?
I don't know. I did not see. It was a percentile die,
Oh, okay.
and I think
Oh.
it landed on something like, I don't know, 90. I don't know.
All right, you are 90% confused.
You are not
So
wrong.
you sort of like take, I guess, like Rick like needs to sit down, so you go over to the steps. I mean, not Rick. Jack. Jack.
I'll
needs
go
to
with
sit
him.
down. And so you go and you. So what do you like in the broad strokes? What do you tell him about?
Oh, I told him we had this crazy adventure on a train where I think that guy was like trying to destroy time or kill us, or possibly both of those things. So to run away from him, we had to jump off the train, and we had to walk a long way, and then we were at this barn, and it mysteriously caught on fire somehow. We don't know how that happened. We didn't do it though. Like didn't set the barn on fire, and then that was how the fireman came, and that was how I met him. And we obviously didn't know it was him, but he's been trying to kill us or something for like a long time now, and I feel really threatened.
You get the feeling that like he's not like resisting or anything, but Jack is like, it's not really like registering with him at
Yeah,
this point.
I mean, I can see that. It's a crazy story.
Like he's like, it's not like he doesn't believe you. It's more like he just doesn't believe anything right now.
I make it very clear that it's okay if he's not processing this right now because, you know, he just had a shock, and I understand. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
He's like, I just need like a minute.
It's okay. I'll sit here. I'll stay here. And then I do.
So yeah, do you guys want to just like, I don't know, what do you do? Like, do you just like sort of sit here for a while? Do you just like, do you try to leave? Do you try?
I am
to...
now lying on the floor, just like trying to
lying on the
catch
floor.
my breath and trying to breathe.
Okay, I'll come to you, I guess. You're gonna make me leave my new boy. So I tell Jack that I'll be right back. I just gotta go talk to my friends real
Anna's
quick.
not very far away from you.
But still. So I walk over to Anna, and I'm like, all right, what do we do now? Like, we're probably gonna have to. Do we have to go after him? I feel like we do. I feel like we're obligated to, you know,
I
by
feel
some
like,
mysterious
we
force.
have to. Like, I cover my face with my hands, and I'm like, yes, we have to. Why? I don't know. I feel like this is something we have to do.
Okay, so I just want to like, are you saying that in character? Or are you saying that because?
Oh, I'm just being sassy. But I'm saying no. We probably have to go after him.
Like your character thinks that. You're not just
Yeah.
saying that because because I'll be apparent like this. I'll be frank. Like this does look like it definitely looks like the kind of thing where the GM is like, you should go into one of these portals, but like you don't have to. Like you can do
But
whatever
no,
you want.
I feel like I legit feel like we should.
Okay.
Because
so
now
your
I need
character-
answers.
Okay. All right.
So I'm
As
just
long
like,
as,
I have, like,
As long as Jack can come.
yeah, he can come. He's
Well, if he wants
Stronger
to.
than
Only
me,
if
and
he
I-
wants to.
can't do anything.
Oh yeah, what about Lucas?
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say.
yeah, Lucas. I mean, I remembered Lucas, but I just didn't think you were gonna.
I forgot about him.
He's standing right there with his cell phone.
I mean,
With his
he's,
phone,
he's
that's
like way
right.
in the back.
Okay.
He was sort of on his cell phone, and I don't know if he really noticed what went on.
Oh.
By the way, like you're talking about bringing Rick, and like Rick like looks up at or not Rick, Jack. This is gonna be confusing.
Only if he
Jack.
wants to.
Yeah, he's like you hear him say I'm not comfortable doing anything.
Aww.
Like,
Okay,
I'll have you
fine.
guys like out here, but I'm not comfortable going into anything electric and blue.
I
and
just
glowing.
blink at him sadly. With
I
puppy
mean,
dog
if you
eyes.
got stuff you want to do out here, like I'm down, but I'm not going anywhere near those things.
Puppy dog eyes.
All right, that's fine.
Did you call over to Lucas, or are you just sort of like look? He's just still like on in the back.
I'm just gonna yell and be like, dude, go home.
Go home!
Looks up and he's like, "Oh, is Rick not here?"
He
anymore?"
left. Go. Just go home.
He is out. Like he doesn't like run like his life. He just like walks out the door and he is just
Could have done that like
Sit down.
you know
Now they
20
want me to
minutes
seduce
ago.
Lucas.
well, Lucas is
He's
You
out.
you
Can't
can try to
seduce him.
chase after him, but he is.
Nah,
he is-
I've already picked my man.
Lucas has left. The
Oh, not
building.
Lucas. Oh no, that was someone different. Never mind. They're fighting now. Okay. Well, I mean, I just tell him I'm not gonna force you to go because that would be a horrible thing to do. But
Roll a perception check.
all right, fine. I will.
Jack does not notice anything, by the way.
I got a 16.
Anna?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, everyone. Sorry.
Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear what I got, or do you want to
Did
just
you get
guess?
a
I got a 1.
two?
Oh gosh. And no, sorry.
I'm just
Anna,
in so much distress still, and I'm
You-
just lying on the ground crying.
you only roll like 20s or 1s.
Yeah, that's
What is
all.
this? Why? Why is this a thing? Why did these dice
So
hate
yeah,
me?
so you're like, and you're just like out of commission. Like you're just like
I'm like-
lying
I
on
like-
the floor.
I was like
staring at
on
the
my,
ceiling.
I was on my back. I just flopped over to my stomach, and I'm just like lying, like
face down on the floor.
Like I just can't believe this is my life now.
Okay,
So
Diana, you notice like where Rick was on the floor. There's like a necklace, and you also see the bracelet that Jack had, like sort of lying also on the floor where he just sort of threw it down. Like he took it off, and like in the heat of everything, he just kind of dropped it. And so
Okay.
they're both sort of lying on the ground.
Well, I guess I'll go check those out.
Okay, so you pick them up, and do
Yeah.
you do anything with them?
I guess. Well, I mean, is there anything? I guess I just look to see if there's anything like distinctive on them or anything that is
So you
bears
give them a
noticing.
good look over. The necklace has this like thin sort of like white, like it's not like a chain, like a heavy chain. Like it's like a very thin metal that's sort of like weaved together like a chain.
Uh huh.
You know, like it looks like you could just like pull it apart if you tried. And it also, it's good to point out that it doesn't look like painted like that. Like it looks like that's just the color that material is, and it connects down to like this diamond shaped crystal,
Okay.
like just sort of like being held sort of like in a white casing. Like the casing on the back of it is also sort of like the shape of it, and then it's like in the front. And the bracelet is also like the same color white, and it has a like the same type of crystal. The crystals are blue, but it's like embedded in the top of the bracelet.
Okay. Well, this is probably significant. Maybe this is what he used to turn into. Why, Jeddy, get out of the middle of us. Excuse me, I'm having a conversation here. Maybe this is what he used to turn into you. Do you know anything about this? Have you seen this before?
I literally just noticed that on while I tied up and unconscious, but I don't remember it until just now. I never put a bracelet on. I'm not, fire is a fireman. I don't really like bring jewelry with me. That's not really part of the.
Yeah, I know. I was just asking if you'd seen them before, not necessarily if you'd worn
Nope,
them.
nope. I don't. I have no idea what that is. I mean, it's
All right.
a bracelet, but I.
I
Don't
mean,
know
I just
anything
figured
else.
I'd ask. So, yeah. I guess I'll just keep them. For now. I don't know. I don't know what else to do with them. I'll just put them in my inventory.
Okay.
Well, I guess, no, it's okay. Let me add mysterious necklace and mysterious bracelet to my inventory.
Okay.
God, what are we gonna do now? Anna's out of commission on the floor.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I just sit up and just like sit there
Yeah,
and stare off into the void.
You have had like this whole scene has taken enough time that if you're planning on calming down a little bit at some point,
Jeddy is
we
doing
can
God
skip
knows
to that
what.
part. I don't know, Jenny. What are you doing after? What is your reaction?
Well, okay, I had been looking at the chicken nugget on the ground.
Of course.
I've been paying close attention to the chicken nugget on the ground, wondering if I could take it with me, if it was still in a condition of which I could, put it back in my pocket. And then I began playing in the room. It's kind of
I look at him and I'm just like, you can take the chicken nugget, but don't eat it.
Works for me.
All right, I'll put the chicken nugget back in your
Jenny
inventory.
grabs the chicken nugget.
All right, that's done. Well, honestly, I don't know if we have much option here besides going through the portals. I don't know. Does anyone else have an opinion on this?
As long as I have my chicken nugget, I mean...
Okay, Jeddy's not helping. Anna, do you have an opinion on this? You were the one that said you need answers.
I want to know what's happening.
Honestly, I'm just happy with my man right here, but we can go do that. We're gonna stick together. So...
Yeah, let's choose a portal and go.
Okay. I guess. I don't really want to leave my man, but...
Jack hears you talking about going in, and I'll wait here, and I'll wait here for a bit, but if you guys aren't back in a while, I'm gonna go out and I'll make sure that I'll probably not tell everything that happened because honestly it's a little weird, but I will try to keep an eye on what's going on here and make sure that if you guys come back, or when you guys come back, you can tell that he had a little Freudian slip there. I'll make sure that you get taken care of.
There's a police officer outside, and he kind of froze up, and I don't know what happened. If you want to check on him too, that'd be cool.
Definitely look into that. I mean, hopefully a frozen person is not as... Honestly, with the day I'm having, that's not a particular... So...
Okay.
Just, out of curiosity, are we still down for that date when I get back?
Honestly, with the day I've had today, anything's possible. And with that, he walks out of the room.
No! Come back! Oh,
say that out loud.
No, I don't actually say that out loud. I'm not that desperate. That was me, like, here, right now. Aw, man. Now look what happened. Just because we have to go be heroes and find this guy and track him down, lost my only chance at love until I meet a cute guy and through the portal. Then it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
You don't
I'm
care.
still just like
You don't care.
I'm still just like
This is my motivating factor. And yours is getting answers. Mine's just finding cute guys. We make a great team.
We do. And then there's the toddler.
And then Jeddy is here doing something. I don't know.
Have a chicken nugget.
Alright,
Ew.
so I guess the next question is which one are we gonna go through? Right or left? Why is Lucas still here also? That's also a question.
Lucas is not
left.
here.
Nah, he's watching. He's probably filming this.
Oh no! Why are all my dice spilling out of my bag? No.
Alright, which one are we gonna go through, guys? Right or left?
I'm about to roll a regular
Okay.
die,
Roll
and
regular
if
die.
odd is left, even is right.
Okay, do
It's
it.
a 4, right?
It's a 4. Alright, we're going right.
All right. So do you step into the portal? Like,
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Do you like send one person in, or all
No,
jump in at the same time?
if one of us dies, we all die. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, can I also say that we step into the portal and the credits roll?
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, okay, Jeddy. Let me. I was.
Let
Put
him.
your faith in me,
No-
Jeddy.
No offense, but it has been 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
We're not done. Hold on, we're almost done.
Let me just wrap it up nicely, okay? Let me tie a
Okay.
little
The
bow.
chat
on
was
it, okay?
surprisingly calm about Jack piecing out.
So,
Yeah,
so
last
you
time they
jump
were
into the
not
portal.
pleased.
You jump into the portal. It's like just bright white light. You sort of like you feel you're floating, which
Okay.
is an odd sensation
Uh-huh.
to just have in general. It's definitely a lot colder. Remember that the room you were just in was very warm. This is pretty cool in comparison to that. And you sort of like you're floating, but you're like it's weird because like up and down wise and left and right, it's very gentle, but like you also get the sensation that you're moving really quickly forward.
Okay.
Weird.
It's not like a roll. You don't like your gut doesn't drop or anything, but you just feel like you're moving really, really fast. And
Good.
the white light is just sort of like blinding your vision. You can still sort of see like blue around the edges, but then it starts to fade, and you sort of like things start coming to focus, and you see a bunch of trees, a dense forest. But there's something off about these trees, because the leaves are green, but the trunks are purple. And that's the end credits roll.
Oh.
Oh, that's odd. Well, maybe I'll find some cute guys here.
All right, so that
And
was
purple treed.
episode 3 of Train Buddies. Did I take you on a wild ride?
It did.
That was pretty interesting.
We'll wrap this up quick because we need to go to bed soon. But any
To be
final
brief.
thoughts from the crew or the chat?
So we will be getting bonus or like advantages and stuff next time.
Yes, I will think very carefully about balance and stuff so that you don't get overpowered. There were a couple mechanics and things that I didn't know. Like there's some stuff that I talked to you guys about like before the show. I wasn't sure if there's like I want to work them in like narratively, and so we didn't get to that part yet.
That's okay.
But we will definitely get to that next episode, like within the first half hour.
Are we gonna?
Not short, but a lot of things happened, so
Yeah.
it's very action packed. I obtained and lost a lover, Anna got
I-
stuck in a room for like a while.
I obtained and lost and reobtained
A
a
chicken
chicken
nugget.
nugget. Yes, indeed. Yes.
And we went through a portal, so that's exciting. I wonder what we never used the wishbone, but we saw what the wishbone
tried.
does. Kinda.
Kind of.
Like we saw him break it. I wonder if we will ever have a use for that. That's all the comments I have, I think. If anyone else has anything they want to say,
My dice hate me.
that seems accurate, honestly.
First paycheck comes in on Friday, and I guess I'm going to be using it to buy new dice.
Yeah, good call.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks, Joe,
I'm
for
glad it, I'm
Thank
glad
you,
it worked
Jeddy,
out.
for
I'm
your
glad the beginning was
illustrations.
a little too slow. The,
well,
the
not
split party
everything.
is always sort of hard to pull off.
not everything worked out. We have to have a moment of silence to mourn Fianna, which will never happen now.
You are really quick to just call Fianna dead. I want to point that out. Like,
Well, we went through a portal that Jack straight up said he wasn't going to go through.
Well, we might come back through the portal one day.
I mean, I don't want to, threaten him or, oh, man, someone's already writing a Fianna fanfiction.
Oh yeah,
The chat believes in Fianna.
Braden. Braden is writing it. All right.
You're getting a treat on Twitter in a few minutes? Oh, God. We can use the
Jeddy?
wishbone to make 2 Dianas.
Jeddy, do you have any comments before we
Yeah.
wrap things up?
I am glad that I got to use my chicken nugget for good.
Forget it, not
Good.
evil.
You distracted Lucas.
Yes.
Real good with that chicken nugget.
Thanks, Jeddy. Saved the day on that one.
Yeah, I look forward to perhaps making use of it once more.
In every single session.
I mean,
All
does,
right, well-
does chicken have durability? I feel like at some point.
I feel like it does.
It'll spoil eventually. But you can still throw it at people, I guess. Let's wrap things up. It's
That's
getting late.
disgusting.
So, thank you for coming and listening to this adventure. I hope it was entertaining. I hope there was a little more intrigue than the time I just sent a bunch of people into a forest for an hour. We
Yeah.
are going back to a forest, so hopefully
Yeah, we are.
Anna
do it a
set a
little
barn on fire.
But it's a weird
So-
forest.
If you liked what you heard, please be sure to check us out on our actual internet website, gamecola.net. We post articles. We post an article about this. We post articles about other stuff. It's the ho ho holiday in
Oh, yeah.
summer, whatever it's called.
Christmas
live-
in July, ho ho holiday live cast extravaganza. Excuse you.
You're into war
that.
extravaganza.
So that's coming up soon. Do we have a date for that yet, Jeddy?
Not for the actual live stream, but the awards should be the beginning of the month.
Okay.
Everyone look forward to that.
Yes.
Woo!
So that's coming up. You can also check out archives of our streams as well as other videos on our YouTube channel, gc.net, the letter G, the letter C, the word dot, and the word net. This will be posted there in some fashion. It might be edited a little bit, but it will be posted there. And we also have a couple of cool playthroughs going on right now. We have the podcast just being updated. It's catching up to being in sync with what's being released on the website. We have James Pelster has re-begun his 2064 playthrough.
Yes.
But he might be taking a slight.
No, he actually
Does he have things?
he uploaded episodes
Okay.
through his vacation.
Never mind. Good.
So he should that should be
I
it
lied.
should be good for at least like a month. So that's happening, and Diana is doing her bound race against Paul right now.
That is true.
The next episode of that is coming up on Friday, and she needs to give me episode 3 so I can get a head start on that. Diana.
I'll do it as soon as I record it.
that you'll do it as soon as you do it.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. You can also check us out on social media, and you can talk to Anna and say nice things to her at Twitter, which is Game Cola, and Facebook, which is also Game Cola. It's pretty easy to find.
We are not hard to find. Maybe soon, hopefully, I'll be getting back into asking questions, but considering life things, I may or may not be able to. Hopefully, I can, though. If you guys ever want to submit questions, I'd say message the Facebook or the Twitter, like direct message or private message, and I could use those to ask on the page. Yay!
Or on the podcast.
Or on the podcast. You could ask us questions that we can answer.
If you, I'm considering, and it'll sort of be, I'll test this out on people, but I'm considering also, we have podcasts, so you can subscribe to those podcasts on iTunes. We have the monthly Game Cola podcast. We have the now monthly Hacks and Slash, which is where we read fan fiction of questionable quality in funny voices. And I'm also considering like condensing these and making them into sort of like a podcast. I actually recorded this episode, so I can actually edit it like pure a little bit instead of like off of the live stream audio, since there's lots of Mario Paint sound effects in the live stream audio. So I might start condensing these into podcasts if that's something that people are interested in like a way, because like the live streams are kind of slow to listen to, and they also have a lot of this stuff.
Okay, we need to stop Jeddy.
What?
He needs to be stopped.
Oh, is Jeddy doing something right now?
Never stop. Never
I
stop.
He
Perfect.
needs to be stopped.
No.
Let me see. But yeah, if that's something that's interesting to people, I'll definitely look into that. But yeah, so subscribe to us on iTunes if you want some podcast type stuff. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to follow our Twitch channel so that you can be notified when we do live streams like this. And I think that's everything, right?
Yeah.
That should be it.
All right.
Oh my God,
Jeddy.
Braden's on chapter 2.
Jeddy, why? All right.
Perfect.
We should go.
We should go.
So, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. It was
Thanks,
always a lot of fun
everyone.
to have
Thanks for joining us,
Yes.
guys.
It was super fun. Bye.
people. Bye.
I guess I should stop this.
Yeah.
Nah, just keep going.